Stephanie here with the Bibliophobes, and I hope you like that little introduction that I did. But today is going to be my 24-hour read-a-thon. I decided to do that today since I had today off. The weather is pretty bad outside, so I have nothing to do. I can't go anywhere because it's really bad out, and so I decided, I'll read for the rest of the day. I started my reading at 8 in the morning, so I'm gonna try to go till 8 tomorrow morning, which would be Sunday, April 15th. I probably won't read complete 24 hours because I do have things to do tomorrow as well, which require sleep. So yeah, but let me show you what I plan on reading. Tilt it all right. This is my first vlog, so let me know what you guys think about it. So the first book that I started reading this morning was Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I don't know if I'm saying it right, probably not. So far it's pretty good. It's a Beauty and the Beauty and the Beast retelling, but with Greek mythology in it, from what I understand. Pretty good so far, not that far into it. I'm only about 100 pages into it. And then that's been about the last 2 hours of reading. I read very slow, but I listen very fast. So I do like to pair most of my books with audiobooks if I can. If not, I read it slow. So that's the first one. Second one, and now I'm gonna be switching all these out throughout the day because I do get tired with one subject and then I'll move on to something else. But the next one is Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. I don't know if I'm even going to get very far into this. I picked it up a while ago and did not enjoy it, but I want to give the audiobook a try just in case it was just how I was reading it, and I want to see what the audiobook is like. And then I plan on reading Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. I read the first book a while ago, probably 6 months ago, and I do have the third book, and this is the second book. And I also have the audiobook for this as well. So I'm pretty excited about this one particularly. And then for kind of just a shorter read, I decided to pick up Charmed. And it's about this fairy tale land that, all the bad guys from the fairy tale go to this fairy tale reform school. And it's about our main character named Gilly, who is part of, what story is she part of? I believe it's the old woman that lived in the shoe, from what I understand, because she has brothers and sisters that live in a shoe together, and their father's a shoemaker. So let me know what story that is, because I don't know which one it is. But that one is I switched from Cruel Beauty to that because I was getting kind of bored with Cruel Beauty. And I was making breakfast and stuff, as you saw, and I was listening to it, but I kind of got bored with it. Not very quickly, but I've been reading it for about 2 hours. So that is what I plan on reading. Hopefully I can get at least 2 books in through 24 hours. But also I do have kind of a switcheroo book, and that is Death Note Volume 2 by someone. I'm not even going to try to say their names, but I've started reading this. I need to get more coffee. I'm about that far into it. So far, very good. I read the first volume, very good, enjoyed it very much, and then I'm reading the second volume and hopefully eventually get to third and fourth volume. And it is very good, very dark. And yeah, that's kind of going to be my switcheroo book. Like when I start getting bored with all the books I've decided to read, I'll switch to that book. So without further ado, let's get into the rest of this read-a-thon. commandeered my husband's sweater while I'm baking. So, getting ready to put this stuff together. And one thing that I like to do, of course it won't switch around, so one thing I like to do while I'm measuring this out, I actually measure, I have what I want to see on this side, because then I can see it as I try to pour. Oh my goodness. And I can see it's almost there. Probably a bunch of clumps in the way, but that's how I like to measure. I'm super excited about this. I love peanut butter cookies. Doing another check-in. I've switched to Charmed. The other book was boring me. And I've got less than 100 pages left now, so right there. And I'm making peanut butter cookies. They're taking forever to cook. My oven is not a cooperative oven, so we'll see how these turn out. Hopefully they turn out good. They came out beautiful! Yay! Hi, another check-in. So I did finish Charmed by Jen Colonetta? One of those. It was very good, very cute. Exactly what I needed from starting to read this. This is kind of dark, but I think I'm going to continue on. So far, my page count, as far as what I've read, I'm up to 271 pages. Number of books is, so far I've finished 2 because I did read one book in my Bible today, and that was Jonah. Kind of a sad story. But, so I got that done. So I'm up to 2 books right now. And as far as what's going on, we're about ready to get pizza, and I'm on my 3rd gigantic cup of coffee right now. And the cool thing, I got some snacks yesterday. Got these. They're the coffee flavored. One of my clients at work gave them to me, and they are absolutely the best thing ever because they're caramel coffee, although to me it tastes like mocha. So I've been snacking on those a little bit, and I've also been eating quite a bit of salad too, because I feel like, you know, the need to be somewhat healthy during this whole thing. And I think I'm gonna try to go get some junk food as well, because I do have a lot of time left. I think the last time I checked, I had like 13 hours left. And so I think I'm gonna pick up this, so I have a hankering to read The Wicked Will Rise, so I might pick that up, but that's also another sad story, so I don't know. But as far as right now, I'm just gonna kind of look through my pile, see how I feel, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Hi! Just to kind of wrap up the video, it's been a couple days since when I was doing that. I did end up not staying up till 8 in the morning. I fell asleep at midnight. I was super, super tired, and I only read about 2.5 books. I did get a full total page count of 553 pages. I thought that was pretty good. And the only pages, sorry about that, the only books that I did read was Charmed and then the one book in my Bible. Cruel Beauty really just, I didn't care for it. So I stopped reading it. But other than that, I really enjoyed doing that. So let me know what you thought of it, and maybe I'll do a video here pretty soon, another vlog video. We'll see. All right.